Judge Olha Konoplenko's eastern Ukrainian city is occupied by Russian forces, but that hasn't stopped her from trying to uphold the law remotely. Like many, she fled her home of Bakhmut, which was captured last May after months of fighting. But residents who also left still rely on her and her exiled colleagues for key rulings.
Головна мотивація – це, звісно, що допомога людям у вирішенні їх.
What motivates me the most is the prospect of helping people solve their issues. There's no Bakhmut, but there's still its people. And of course we hope that at some point we'll get our city back. Therefore, we're working for the sake of the people of Bakhmut.
Working in the war-torn east was never easy for local judges, parts of which have been occupied by proxy Russian forces since 2014. Moscow's February 2022 invasion raised the stakes further. Despite her district court now operating in a town further from the front line, Konoplenko and other colleagues in the Donbass region still preside under regular threats. While defendants and plaintiffs dial in remotely, proceedings are regularly halted as clerks wait for electricity to return. And hearings are punctuated by the sound of explosions from Russian airstrikes. But instead of taking cover, Konoplenko continues her job. And despite being pregnant while fleeing Bakhmut and now having a toddler who lives 2 hours away, she said she is fueled by a sense of service.
Знаєте, страшно було, коли ти розумів, що місто зруйновано.
It was scary when I figured out the city was being totally destroyed and that I won't ever come back. That was scary, but now, dealing with court cases, I'm not scared. This is my obligation. I'm not scared. There's nothing to be afraid of. I have to deal with these cases because who else is going to do it? Who else is going to hand out the verdict? Who is supposed to help people obtain alimony? Who is supposed to help people obtain property rights or to get government compensation afterwards?
And the courts have gotten busier, with the extra burden of handling war crimes litigation, trying alleged collaborators, and cases from those seeking compensation for ruined homes, on top of all the normal cases. A legacy of corruption has made the country's judicial system one of the least trusted public institutions. Residents, however, say they have more faith in the courts here than anywhere else in Ukraine.